and welcome back to Elden Ring, where last time we did a little bit of interesting stuff. I don't entirely know how important it was, but what we did was, if I go look at the underground map, we did all of this kind of rather annoying Scarlet Rot Swamp. We went through there, got to the end, we jumped in a coffin, came out, beat up a boss, and then came to this plane here, where we, I think, as far as I'm aware, finished Rani's questline. Which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure what there is to do next. Like, there's... Of course, if I go all the way down here. There's all the way down here. Which I don't think somewhere I should be yet. I might have a very quick poke at it. But what I think we're doing next is likely going back here to the plateau. We go over this, head to the capital. I think that's what we want. I do want to go to that mine, because we're looking for, I believe, Smithing Stone 7s. Which I'll not entirely say I know where they are. I'm thinking they're past the capital. Yeah, I think first things first. Gonna have a very quick poke at some enemies over here. See how I'm shaping up. Because I was not in the right kind of... I was not in the right kind of state to be fighting him last time. I'm thinking we'll wait until I come across this area normally. Not that I know where you go to do that. But yeah, fighting enemies here is not something I felt particularly confident in. Because they take quite the beating, yeah. Like, I can definitely beat them, but that's a lot more hits for what is a basic enemy than I should be needing. So I don't think we're going to be doing them right away. We do have potentially some interesting stuff down below, which, I mean, I could explore this forest, see what's what. I would likely die. So I'm thinking we're going to leave that be until later on. And for now, if I head up to here, we're going to be very over-leveled for the Altus Plateau. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just I'm not particularly worried. And that means it's going to potentially be a little boring. We'll see, we'll see. Hopefully not too boring. Yeah, Altus Plateau. Where I'm thinking immediately, there's people standing on those pillars. I don't know if they're actually people. I don't think they are. Yeah, there's a few guys about. Namely, there's those golems protecting the lift I came up, I believe. I think I came up that lift. We don't mind about them. Well, those golems, they don't mind me. They'll leave me be as long as I leave them be. So that's all good. What I would like is to try and get to that Ever Jail, which is apparently a lot further down than I thought it would be. How did I get there? Assuming there's not just like a convenient lift, is there? I mean, if there is, it's going to be in this camp, so I guess that's where we're starting. Hello. We're fighting these demi-humans, then, I guess. I can beat up some demi-humans. And I mean, oh god, look at how little damage they just did with a ranged attack. I am vastly over-leveled for this. How much damage do you do, my friend? Incredibly little. I'm not even going to block for the most part. Like, this is fine. I am not in any way worried here. Which is a little bit of a shame. It's just going to be incredibly easy. That is one of the issues with Elden Ring, is because it's an open world, I quite easily get distracted and quite clearly wandered into places I should have gone later before coming here. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna struggle. I'm still gonna look around properly, we'll see what we can find. But I'm doubtful there's gonna be much of interest, really. So I want to jump into the Everjail. So I want to know, is Everjail particularly dangerous? I don't know. I mean, we got these fellas, hello. If I just give you a little tap with my weapon. That's all good. How do I get down there? I kind of assumed it would be from this part. But it must be around to the other side, I guess. I've got my horse. I'm just gonna follow this cliffside around until I find the way down. Because there's got to be one, right? There has to be. Just make my way around. A slight dip here. It's not a far enough kind of dip to be able to go. But this part lets me get down to Everjail. Hell yeah. I'm assuming this is going to be somewhat easy. Based on those enemies we just fought. But I'm hoping for a challenge. Because it's a game where if you know what you're doing, you can beat anything. Imp's seal is in effect. I'd activate you first. Hello. That's interesting that I need to do that. Okay, okay. Who am I fighting? I'm hoping it's not just like a big demi-human. You know what? It's another Godfrey. Fought him a while back. He's without his dragon head this time though, you know? So this is possibly easier? Judging by the fact he's not doing a huge amount of damage, I would very much argue it's going to be easier, but I cannot remember how you fight him. So, we'll just need to wait and see. Let's give him a little tap. Now, this is going fine. This is going fine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to knock him down at all into prone phase. Never mind, I just have. A good couple of whacks. Back away slightly. I'm not really fighting him all that seriously, am I? I maybe should. But we're doing this. We're fine. We got hit by that. Less fine. Less fine. If I munch on my flask, that'll help. Let's try and heal up. There we go. I don't at all remember what his attack pattern is. I think that's the hardest part here. That and the fact I'm just very much not giving him the amount of attention I should be. There we go. We're fine. He's a bit close. Is he going to chop off his arm? He's not, but he has changed his attack pattern. Which is interesting. Get a bit of distance while he does that. That's fine. Run in, get an attack. It's going to do a roll. There we go. We're fine. Got a nice solid hit on him. Don't know what him hitting the ground like that's supposed to mean. It wasn't the start of a combo though. That was a combo, but I got a solid hit on him. And I also took a bit of damage, however. He's going to roll at me. That is fine. That is not a roll. That's him doing ranged attacks. Got it. I'm trying to parry because I think he's close to going prone. he's got to be. There we go. I don't think he was all that close, but we did get it. We did get it. I was hoping I could roll in and get an attack at the end. Mistimed it, however. So instead, we just do that. I mean, more difficult than I thought it would be. That was alright. That was alright. We got a Godfrey icon. Which I wouldn't entirely be sure what that does. Because I don't remember having fought him in the previous playthrough. What does that actually do? Charged spells and skills are enhanced. I mean, is this a charged skill? That feels like a charged attack, not a skill of any kind. So I'm gonna say no to that. Because I'm pretty sure the Fire Breather is not a charged ability at all, is it? Like, that is a skill, because I know the Ashes of War, like, specifically add effects such as no skill. So, yeah, no, I'm not entirely certain. Is that a Cinder Golem getting angry at me? No, it's not. Golem's not angry. In which case, continue down the path. I'm still not entirely sure how difficult this area is going to be. I'm really hoping it's somewhat difficult. But I'm not that hopeful of that fact. I mean, that guy didn't die in one hit. So, I mean, it could have been worse. He did just murder my poor whore. Or knocks me off of it, I think, actually. Come on, I just want to murder you. Put your shield down for a second. I'll put mine down. We parried his parry. There we go. That is a bit silly. Do you want to clear out this camp? I mean, I should be doing stuff, even if it's going to be somewhat on the easier side, potentially. The fact that I'm not hitting them at all makes it a little more difficult, though. Parrying his head doesn't do much damage either. Okay, managed to parry him on the leg that time, that's good. And down he goes. Doesn't really give me anything all that useful, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Nothing in his tent. What have we got down here? We have... I mean, a guy who thinks he can out-torch me. Just having a bigger pole doesn't mean you're better, alright, my good sir? Not how torches work. We've agreed before. That is actually a spear. Okay, if I do that, he'll try and parry, maybe? No, never mind, he didn't. This guy does actually have a torch, so you need to go. He's good at taking a step back, isn't he? We did beat him. We got a smithing stone 4, which... I mean, it's not something we need, but I'll take. I'll take it. Nothing inside of there. Do have some carriages down there. Very likely have a chest on at least one of them. That guy can go down. That guy can go down. Smithing stone 5. That one's getting closer to being useful. Still not useful, but it's getting closer. The lighting is having some issues. It's fine, I'm sure. Bull's golden sword. It's pretty fancy. Also, someone's trying to shoot. Who is it? You? I think it's you. Didn't realise there was something up here. There we are. Problem resolved. A gilded foot soldier cap. So that's different to regular foot soldier. That is a different variant. Don't know if it's simply cosmetic, but it's definitely interesting. Lightning grease could prove useful. There should be a chest here. There we go. Indeed. That is interesting. Do I get any more talismans? Like talisman slots? I can't remember if I do. I was trying to think fair, and I genuinely cannot remember. I like the ones I've currently got, is the thing. Okay, who's shooting me now? That guy up there. You know what, I can't really be bothered going all the way up to deal with him. I'm just gonna leave. Just munching the flask, make sure I'm full health. What does the map say? It says I want to go this way. I don't want to go along the bottom, we've been in that direction. Let's head on up here. Mostly just trying to follow my marker from before. But I don't entirely know where I'm going. Not that way. That was probably not big enough fall to kill me, but it would have been inconvenient to have fallen down. Can I get higher up? Not from there. There we go. Got up eventually. If I grab this, I have... Hello! What are you doing here?
Ah, look who we have here. How delightful to meet a familiar face, even after departing the Round Table Hold. I've been doing some learning of my own since then, actually, and will happily pass it along to you.
That's pretty cool, but about the apparent noble gold mask, what was that all about?
To find the noble gold mask. I suppose he'll be closer to the Erd Tree. The path ahead might be perilous, but tread it I shall. Since departing the Round Table Hold, I've come to understand, in my solitude, how little it is I truly know.
I have prayer books. I do have a dragon cult one.
It's a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
I mean... I don't know which one it was, but lightning spear sounds pretty fun. Right? The horned bolt. I'm not going to use either, but there we go. We've got them. I'm just going to follow this path. I'm assuming this path takes me somewhere good. So I do want to get to that minor Erd Tree still. There's a man with a torch. Trying to out-torch me. I'll show you. There we go. Consider yourself out-torched, my good man. What else have we got? We've got a finger reader or crone, apparently. Hello, crone. what's going on here?
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Oh, sure, my hands.
Bless you.
Hmm.
To the east, ruins of gold. To the west, the serpent's sacrilege. Wherever the path leads, so shall you follow. Wherever the path leads, only more sorrow. 'Tis a curse. A curse. The curse of Queen Marika.
She's having a fun time. We've also got a merchant, though, playing his music. I'll activate this first, I believe. Do we now meet stat requirement for the big old head shield? We do, but we need more endurance. So making most of our points go into endurance, and then I'll check a merchant. Don't have enough, never mind, it's 61,000 for my next level. Those are getting expensive.
Oh dear. You might. Terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
I mean, I'll simply see what you have. I'm probably a customer, I'll buy a cookbook, not that I'll use it. Don't think I need either of those. Any shields? I mean, they're all good at negation. I might have a look at this one. Don't need a surcoat.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
I mean, you had something of interest, don't you worry, my friend. Yeah, 'cause this one, if we compare, aside from magic defense, it is actually better. Like if I go over to that, I can then apply a ash to it, can I not? If I apply this, I can make it heavy, quality. I could change it to be like a cult or something. I don't think I need to. You know, I will make it heavy as best, I believe, for stat scaling. Got a slightly different shield now. I think that's fine. Now, where does this go exactly? I mean, reviving after dying is a little worrying. There's a tooltip screen after activating that. But it takes me to the other side of the bridge. It's not awful. And I believe over here we have the Noble Gold Mask we were told about. Or that the other guy was searching for. I mean, he's not doing too well. He's just pointing. Yeah, I believe that is the gold mask our fella's searching for. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I also believe we have Godskin Nobles up by one of the windmills, or is it just that one? So there's another windmill all the way up there, with in fact a few windmills. I can't remember, there's somewhere nearby. Also, I may as well go over that way first. It looks like this is a dead end if I go over here. Got a big rat. Hello, rat. You are actually somewhat difficult to beat up. Don't do a whole lot of damage, but you're not awful. You're not awful. Grab some runes. Apparently, is what the rats have. I would say no. Yeah, it's definitely not this windmill. This windmill's just a bunch of rats. But I'm looking for one of the windmills. Just can't remember which one. I'd wager it's the one past the village. I believe that in the village, like, it's a relatively happy place up. Oh. Giant rat ashes. I didn't know that was a thing you could summon. I'm somewhat tempted to summon some giant rats. I'm not going to. But I'm somewhat tempted by it. Like, not once have I actually summoned ashes on this playthrough. There's only one spot I can think of where I would, and that is due to a puzzle. Hello. Just a corpse, are you? That's not anything scary, I'll just get rid of you. I don't think we actually need to bother about the butterflies, we're not going to use them. Yeah, this is... It's not the village. But it's, some dancing people. They're having a fun time. Burning corpses and all that. If I can destroy one, they should chain react. Or do they not blow up? No, they blow up by themselves is what they do. I just step up close. There we go. Get some noble stuff. Twin Knight swords? Swords? Is that a twin blade? Where is it? It's here. It is a twin blade. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, but we'll leave the people to their dancing. They're having a good time. Still, a bunch of fun and merriment, you know? We're not hurting anyone yet. We're all just a little bit mad. Who would I be to interrupt the dancing? Who would I be? It's just various windmill pastures. Got it. Yeah, stick to the kind of easterly side of everything. At least for the moment. So I want to investigate this village. I want to then go down to the mine, which I believe... Yeah, you can go down here past Earth Tree, which I want to do, to the mine. There's also... I don't know what that is. It looks like it's a lift down, but there's not anything below there. However, there might be. There might be. Here we got... the nobles aren't very happy. And we got a demi-human. Hello. A little stronger than the other ones I met earlier. There we go. Just give you a few whacks. You're not too bad. And we've helped these guys out. Look at that. We've been good. We've been good. There's this dog. Isn't very happy. Don't worry, I'll help you out, my good man. Where'd he go? I'm assuming he wanted to beat me up, but did he run away? Ah, well, I can't see him. I don't think I murdered him. I'm not gonna murder people if they're not putting up a fight, unless they have a torch. That's the rules, you know? Because if they have a torch, they're clearly trying to threaten me. There can only be one torch man, you know. Only one. I'm still amazed this torch is doing so well. I really didn't expect it. But yeah, here we are, in the Windmill Village, where we're having a bunch of fun just dancing around. And I'm not going to interrupt that. We're quite happy, and I'm happy that they're happy. That's all there is to it. Are they happy for me to join in with the dancing? I don't think I've got an emote. But I can, like, spin around. It's an interesting place, this. Like, they will be hostile if I attack them, I believe. Until I attack any of them, they're all completely fine with me. Unless there's, like, a point where it triggers, and they become hostile, like on my way out, or something. Get rid of that bird, we're in the way. And there's not anything here? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, just keep making my way around. Like I don't know if they want to be dancing. They seem happy enough. Like, it could be, I'd imagine a lot of people are familiar with the dancing plague from history. Where people essentially just danced until they died. It's a bit interesting. But, that was a historic thing that happened. I don't think anyone ever was able to quite explain why. But, yeah, no, I don't think they ever could, and it didn't really happen again. I haven't been able to properly diagnose it. Certainly an interesting one, though. Certainly an interesting one. We do have, however, some of them a little less happy to see me. Yeah. That mist actually damaged me through the shield, which kinda makes sense. But there's kind of eeriness to this place I quite like. Like, it's a cool location. Also, I don't think there's anything over here. If I'd have an investigate, I did. There wasn't anything. Yeah, which roof was I wanted to climb on top of? There was a roof somewhere, wasn't there? Is it under there? No. I can't quite remember. It doesn't really matter, does it? And yeah, not all of these people are entirely friendly. If I drop down here, they're a lot less friendly. I want that dog first. Ouch. Come on, dog. There we go. Dog's gone. I just breathe a bit of fire. That'll get rid of them because of the damage on the ground. There we go. But yeah, they're an interesting sort in this village. Is it just ones in white robes I need to be worried about? Because they all look to be in white robes. Are these people all still happily dancing? Yeah? They're all quite happy. That's all thing. I guess it's just once you get up here. I'll leave those other ones be. I'll leave them be. Looks like I could probably climb on top of here like this guy's thinking. I want to, but it's going to be a bit of a tight angle. But it's entirely doable. I don't think there's any reason to going up there, but it's cool that you can. It's cool that you can. If I get off again, well, we can go grab the item I spotted around here. Wasn't anything on that little platform, but there is you. Hello, you. You try and apply bleeding through my shield, which is a bit mean of you. Continuing on up. You two friendly? Yeah, those two are fine. This one I'm thinking won't be. I was thinking correct. Neither is this one. Those two are still happy. They get to live. That's fine. As long as they're not aggroing along with their friends, I'm happy to leave them be. There is, however, an item down on this roof. Hello. Salted flesh. I don't know if, given the state of this village, I want to be eating that. I don't think I ever would regardless, but especially not with the state the village is in. Yeah, we're getting up to the top, where I believe... Yeah, there we go. Godskin Apostle, just waiting for us. This is probably one of the earlier occasions you'd run into him. So I think the tower I did back in Kayla's kind of red area, that's deemed to be a later area than this. Continue just giving him a bit of a whack. Have a heal though. Getting the flask off. There we go. Friends, if you would, just get knocked prone again, alright? I would appreciate it. As he does this, just back off slightly. He can now stretch. I believe you can actually just hit him here. Damn, tried to parry, but I was not in the right moment for it. We can attack. We want to stay near him here. There we go. I'm vaguely remembering his attack patterns. Like, somewhat vaguely. But I'm still remembering something, you know? Back away from this one. What? I think I can just do a parry there and a couple whacks and I'll be gone. Not particularly dangerous guy, but still an interesting one. Gives me his weapon and a spell. Or is that incantation? Is there a difference? There might be a difference. I don't know. I don't particularly care. I'm not going to use either. But I will put a point into endurance. Which is definitely going in the right direction. What we need to know is... I mean, I still have no idea where I'm meant to be. That's kind of all I know. I mean, that's the capital over there. I can't get inside the capital nowadays. I have been able to for a while. So initially it's blocked off until you get like some more great runes or something. But I'm able to go inside. Get rid of you. Just because they're all guarding an item, I have a feeling they go hostile. Don't know if it's anything good. Yeah, gold firefly. If I'd picked that up, I understand how the Souls devs work. They would have turned around and attacked me from behind. That's not really a shortcut anywhere, is it? I think I just want to get back on my horse then. I'm on the horse, we win. We just need to go back down. Not gonna fast travel because it's not too far to go. Those ladies are not entirely fine with me. Those are ones who are a bit annoyed. These ones are all happy though. See? They are more than fine. Like, well, I should quickly interact with you. Your festive melody? No, no, don't skin me. My hide is filthy, I swear. Yeah. Not the friendliest of people. But they didn't all attack me, so they don't all die. That's how I'm gonna follow through on it. We did go past the fort we wanted. It was worth checking them out. Should be a path down. Yes, this looks like it. They look like they want to attack me. This is fine. Give you a tap. You do range stuff, so you get to go down. You we murder. You got it. Missed the parry, that's fine. There we are. All sorted. Not anything hidden around the sides. So I need to check, because there could be stuff. I mean, there's a beetle over there. There's a man with a torch. Man with torch. Could be interesting. He leads back in that path. It's not where we want, though. I'm just gonna head down this way. I will go on foot. Well, I should probably heal up. Because we are in the overworld, I'm gonna get that flask charge back. Possibly after getting rid of you. Jumping over your head was quite the feat. Not what I meant to do, though. Yeah, we did get the charge back. See? That was worth it. Is that a sound of someone wanting to murder me? I swear I heard something. Definitely hearing something. But I don't know where from. Ah, it's these guys I'm hearing, is it? It sounds like a clock that I'm hearing. Or coughing. Yeah, try and murder you. They inflict death. They are not friendly. Get rid of them. That's a slug. They're not hugely important. Avoid those maggots. Let's do a charged attack. Try and avoid them. Try and avoid the death, mostly. Okay, come on. Jump up, get the lock. There we go. They're worrying because of the status effect. But apart from that, we're not too bad. In fact, I just saw someone ascending into the air. Makes me think this guy wants to grab me. Yeah, he is a boss. Which is one of the reasons I came over here. That way. There is someone else here. There you. There we go. Yeah, Mr. Wormface. Not entirely the friendliest. Must be said. Back away quickly, because I'm filling up on death status ailments. Just gonna try and breathe worms in a second. Let's just keep on running to the side. Bit worried about the guy trying to whack me. I'm a little worried about him doing this as well. That's arguably not the worst. He's not killed me outright. Let's make some distance. Still want to get rid of you as a focus. There we go. I don't like having to focus on multiple people. So do not like that, but the camera refuses to lock on, so I can't properly block him. Really? He grabs me with that? I'm somewhat surprised, but okay. Sure thing. Let's keep a bit of distance. Whack him in the ankle. Whack him in the ankle some more. He's trying to grab me, continue whacking his ankles. I think we've got him. With a parry to finish. Gets me... Is that the Earth Tree? I did. Huh, it was. A couple of tears for my flasks. It's interesting. I didn't actually know that was a thing. I just thought he was a kind of field boss. Examine this. We want to follow the direction he was just looking. Bit worried about all of it. So I'm just gonna crouch. I don't actually remember what's down here. Like, I'm gonna explore around. There might be some stairs to go down somewhere that I need to uncover. Say need to uncover. Stairs that would otherwise be hidden if I didn't cover them. I don't particularly need to. Some soft cotton. I do not think is very useful. If I crouch, I could probably beat up these two. Knock you down. And he's dead. Avoid death clouds. Don't actually know what these guys are supposed to be in terms of like lore or anything. Back away. Ah, death blight added up a bit too quickly for my liking. Some cured meat from one of them. Again, don't know how much I trust eating any meat I find on these guys. But I guess it's nice to have. And there's all of those ones. I need to beat them up. I feel like they're guarding something. Like, they're not, but I feel like they are. Ah well. I'm gonna continue to ruin up here then. What are these sounds? Is it just these guys making those sounds? I think it is. I just breathed some fire. That should do a decent enough job of damaging them while avoiding getting damaged myself. Breathe some fire down, stay away. Yeah, because it's the death like worries me. The rest of it's arguably fine. Just keep a bit of distance, see if it has to jump down. There we go. Make a little dodge to avoid death blights. Don't like them, but we did find some stairs that were guarding. Their head is definitely their weak spot. If I can hit it at all. I mean, as you'd imagine, really. God, that cannot be good for him, having all of that inside. Like, honestly, don't blame him for wanting to kind of get out of the system. Yeah, down he goes. Do you want to go down these stairs? Before that, you're on your own. We're going to take you out. 2 charged attacks knocks him down, and a 3rd gets a kill. What's actually in here? Is this just a chest? Yeah, it's just a chest. We don't get a boss. Wrath of Gold. Definitely an incantation, that one. A little curious what it actually does. A golden shockwave knocks people back. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we're still on our way to the cave. We'd still like to go over there as well. But keep making our way to the cave. I'm hoping it'll have like some stone 7s, but it's most likely to be maybe some 5s. Maybe if I'm lucky a 6 or 2. Not the one I need. But I'd be mad not to at least have a go, you know? Send the lift down, and then because I know how these mines work, we drop down here. See what we can find. Answer is not a lot. Bit of a shame. Ah well. So immediately Only seeing the two people. I'm not trusting that there's only two of these guys. I have a big old chest. With a rune arc. Is that it? It looks to be it. And it's Smithing Stone 5s we get. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'd prefer some, like, 7s. But I'm fine with it. Like, these guys aren't going to be particularly difficult, all in all. So I'll hardly complain. Let's give them all a whack. Any more? I don't think so. Get some crystal darts. We get some cracked crystals. Not that we will ever use them. And I think we could just continue on. Didn't miss anywhere. No? Okay. And the kind of ominous blue lighting. Which, yeah, this bit's feeling a lot more like an actual one of these caves. Not need cracked crystals, I will still grab them. You want to come over to me, to which I have to say, sure. Why not? And then murder him. There's clearly a guy up above has, like, the stones he's throwing to summon stuff. Get rid of you. Keep a little underneath this. Because, yeah, there's a guy who's throwing stuff. Throwing stuff and no more. Quickly get you. I think there's a bird thing after me. Let's turn around, hold up my shield. It's not really anywhere too close, but they're doing their best. They're doing their best, you know. That you can't deny. Any stones to pick up? I mean, aside from this, I'm not seeing any. That's a somber stone. Okay, this upper area has been a little disappointing. Yeah. Not even any blue crystals to pick up. Like, there's these blue patches in the wall, but you can't do anything. Like, there's a smithing stone there. There's one other one back here. We do not need smithing stone 5s, however. So I'll pick them up in case we upgrade weapons later, because there's a chance one of the torches in the DLC will be an improvement. I'm not most hopeful. Is that the boss already? Surely not. And we've gotten rid of all of them. Get another smithing stone in the back. There we go. Yeah, this is a boss arena. We're fighting one of those kind of crystal guys who jumps around. Fight him in a second. Fight him in a second. So first, we've got this area. What's down here? Scary gravity dude. Could be awesome. We'll maybe do that bit after. I'll wait until these stones go past and I'll go beat up that boss. Because for this, I can drop down and then climb on up. But it's a little dangerous. I could use my bow, shoot the like gravity dude in the eye. It's likely what it intends for me to do. But it's not a torch if I use a bow. Like, you could argue flaming arrow, it's a torch as an arrow. But nah, it's cheap. You just need to fight two of these guys at once. Arguably, Ring Blade is the most concerning, so you're the first one to do. Back away. Yeah, so we can break my guards. Okay, one of them is broken. That's good. Now we need to break you still. light tap gets him. There we go. Now they are both entirely beatable. Spear one is gone. You're gonna be gone in a second, my friend. There we go. Not particularly dangerous, I will add. But yeah, they're fine. They're a fine enough boss. I don't know where I fit in level-wise to all of this, but I feel over-leveled. Okay, so immediately we drop down here. I stay here for now. My shield, I can largely block it because it's physical. He's chucking rocks at. Grab you. And then for a moment we contemplate, can I do anything to him? See, there's a stone path up there. Or is it a stone bridge, or is it maybe another bit of route? I don't know. Regardless, what do we actually get? We got Arsenal +1. I mean, that does fairly largely increase my equip load. That's an extra almost 7 equip load. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. If I want to fight him, how do I? Is there a way to the very top of that? So I'm seeing the route. I'm not seeing a path on the top. So no to that area. Wasn't like a hidden path I ran up here, was there? No. Doesn't look like there will be. I didn't think I missed anything on the way down. Yeah, nothing hidden. Oh well, go back up. I'm not sure about all that. I mean, there's definitely more of a path. The only place realistically there could be more is if I get the map over here and there's a cave. So I guess that's where we're going. Can I from down here get anywhere? Possibly. But more importantly, we have marker number 2 to go to. I think there will be more of those worm guys. Not any of them should matter too much. I doubt they're going to be much in the way. Like down there, yeah, but you don't have to follow the path strictly. Kinda want to check out this. That looks like a carriage it's fallen down. Meaning there might be a chest. Hello, Mr. Man with a shawl over you. Give you 2 powerful whacks and a light tap. There we go. So can I climb up this? Yes, I can. Is there a chest? Not that I can see. I think down there. Is that a slug? Like hovering? I'm gonna go have a look. He doesn't look like he should be doing that. Yeah, no, he is just hovering up there. Alright. Cool, I guess. And if I grab this, the slugs are gonna drop down. Get rid of them. There we are. Yeah, continue making my way over. We do want to pick up some sunflowers. I believe we need them for some kind of crafting we might want to do at some point. Now what are my runes looking like? Not high enough to be concerned. I was thinking we might be able to do level up, but no, it'll be like 65,000 I think for level up. Do you want to very quickly check out path up this way? So there's a path marked in the map. There's people dying over that way, but that's fine. There's you. What are you doing here? Funky little dude. You're not normally in this area, are you? Because of the fact he was slightly glowy, makes me think he might have been invisible until I showed up. Well, I'm not seeing any more of his friends, if he's got any. What an odd, out-of-place guy. Try east. Can I be bothered? Not really. I'm gonna go to the west. Yeah, this path looks like it does lead up and out, so that's good. We don't want to go out yet, but it's nice to know that we can. There's an Ash of War in the middle of these guys. They do not want to come out, however. So if I want to get, I need to run in. Go. It's not an ash, it was a smithing stone. That's less exciting. Back away while he's doing that, so I can just run. I'm not bothered enough to fight 3 at once. I reckon I could beat them. I just can't be bothered. Yeah, this is what I'm interested in. What's all this glowy nonsense? Touch 3 phantom crests. And we have a riddle item. Don't remember having done this before. Would it have been one of these notes? No, there was a maps, not notes. That's all armor. Info. It's a knife print, not rafter. We're looking for this. Okay. I can follow that. Basically, there's one there, one like up there. I was looking for marker 3 and 1. Not 1, sorry, 3 and 4, seemingly. Just made an assumption of the numbers, but I was wrong. Think we touched that? Oh, friend. Give him one. There we are. There we go. Marker number 4. We've already been there and we didn't spot anything, so I guess we need to go further east for that one, is what those messages were saying. I don't actually know what's down there. There could be something cool. I'm assuming it's a down you do. 'Cause it looks like it's a lift. Yeah, you prove I'm in the right area. So you can beat those guys up, but I don't think they stay dead. Just looking for a glowy blue thing. I'm seeing some butterflies. Definitely wasn't this far. Is this just consumables in there? I think that is, yeah. Head back this way. Is it just behind this? It's inside of the rock. There we go. I can go back? I believe. Because you were given one for free, so show us what it looked like. Yeah, back to marker 2, just making sure it wasn't a different place I was heading to. This gets us a magic tower. Sadly, not a way down, but I'll certainly go inside. Not anything behind the ladder. One day there will be. But until that day, I'm gonna continue looking mad. Anything on the opposite side of the ladder? No. We've seen on one occasion there has been a set of clothes. This gets me unseen blade and unseen form. Smell an egg. 5 eggs. What? What do the eggs do? Found by hunting owls. Not particularly useful. Can I activate this painting? No, we can't activate the paint. Okay, so I think we're done with the down here. As far as I'm concerned, there might be something over there. I doubt it. So yeah, we just want to go up to this area. Yeah, fast travel over. I'll presumably be a bit quicker. I think it doesn't matter if we go along either of those side paths, but if you go on the main one, we get a fight with a gargoyle, is my vague hazy memory. I think I found that out way after I was meant to last time. But I think that is a thing. can't remember if it was up the stairs or if it was somewhere else. I'll give it a go regardless of it. Also, you've got a torch. I'm sorry, my friend, but you brought it upon yourself. No, I was just gonna murder him, but I thought parrying would be the way to go. I parried someone else and then murdered him, though. Yes, lighting's not happy. I don't like Altus Plateau's not happy. There's a lot of fellas. Yeah, we can go to the sides, but we want to go up the main way. We're doing this all orderly, like, you know? Let's get rid of you. Continue running. These guys have torches, they are priority targets. You, go down. You, stop trying to steal my gimmick. There we go, much better. So that guy got a big glowy sword. Have you imbuing it with like wind or something? I had hoped that fire would do a bit more to this guy. It really didn't, did it? But, there we go. Smithing Stone 5. Press A Solas. Make my way up. Do I want to get revenge against the guys who are firing bolts at me? Because I could, but actually a lot lower down than I thought would be. I think I will. Weren't really all that annoying, but I think I'll get revenge. Oh, the guys have already run away, they knew it was coming. Can beat up that. Are we like automated? Did the guys jump off of them to come fight me? I don't know. But we're not there anymore. Just make my way up. Couple guys with big bows. Quite powerful bows, I will add. Yeah, quite powerful guys. That hurt. Try and heal up. Ow, these guys are a lot more vicious than I thought they'd be. I think it's mostly the fact I've got ranged guys I'm kind of panicking about. It could definitely be worse. Get rid of one. Get rid of the other one. One quick hit, we do a dodge. Parry helps. Got rid of you. Okay, come on. Come on, it's just you now, my guy. You can do this. He got his own parry and wasn't particularly great, but he tried. And down they go. Continue on up. Sounds of it, there might be more things off to the sides. But I should also heal. Hello, you. Oh, you're not important, you're a cerulean tier flask. Other side gets me healing. Oh, I'm missing one healing item. So, I mean, I might as well pop up. Right. No harm, no foul. As they say. Not many people say that, but some might. Some people might. Back on the horse, and we are continuing on up. Another couple bits to the sides. One of them, there's a big bear. That's that path kind of coming in. Off to the other side. I don't think I really care to look, but if I go a bit higher up, I think we can have a look. Yeah, got a starfall crater. I'm gonna go investigate that in a moment. But, for now, a couple guys on horses. 3 sentinels, who you might possibly recognise from right at the very start of the game. Ow, that one hurt a bit. Not exactly the friendliest, but on the part of the stairs which go down, where you're on a slope, they're really not that bad. Breathe a bit of fire on them is all solid. We want to focus one at a time mostly. But that doesn't mean it's easy. Give him a whack. Having my shield up just scuppered my endurance. I cannot see a thing. Let me away for a second, I need to heal. Could you not have your camera inside of the horses, my guy? God damn it. Is there not a closer, like, point I could have activated? I feel I missed something. Oh well. All in all, I think that went well. Fighting against 2 bosses is difficult, especially when both of them are so good at moving around. So I'm happy with that, I'm happy. And I'm gonna take the kind of easier path of going along the side instead. But I did want to at least go up the stairs to that point. Sadly, it wasn't quite what I was thinking of when I was remembering the... Was it a gargoyle I mentioned? I think it was. But this lighting is not having fun. I don't know what it is about it. Something's not happy. Yeah, head on up this way. Got a few guys to beat up. Not anyone too difficult. There you go. Got some people mining up the stones. Down they go. Got rid of you. He's going to try and turn his pickaxe into a hammer, I believe, is what we do. It's not something hugely worrying. But, they can. They can. There's a lot of messages, and there's also occasionally items. Don't know if I can be bothered fighting all of them. I don't believe they have much in the way of range capabilities, so I'm just gonna kind of run along the sides. What I want is, if I now get on my horse, is we go into this little, like, nook here, gets us through onto the stairs. And then we want to fight these fellas. Although that being said, I could go fight this guy first. I think it's not too bad. All I need to do is quickly beat up you so you don't interfere. Then we get a falling star beast. And arguably, quite a nice arena to fight him in. But I can't remember his moveset. Back away from that, we can now run in. The whack. Heal up a bit. I'd like to activate my flask, but I'm a bit worried about what he's doing. Did get it off, however. I'm not very good at avoiding this, apparently. I've forgotten entirely how you fight this guy. Set him gently. There we go. Like, he's not terrible to beat. I just don't remember how you're meant to. I believe he's brought some friends as well. I just joined them. Yeah. Those guys worry me a little. Hey, Tuna. Good to see you. You've joined me for a boss fight where I'm maybe gonna die in a second. It's a good timing. Good timing. Nah, I should be fine. I should be fine all in all. Like, he's not that bad. I just can't remember how you're meant to fight him. I'm vaguely remembering parts, however. I don't think this is a mature Falling Star Beast. Because you get one with a different moveset, with a big old laser. That's one I'd be worried about. But this doesn't have a big laser. So I should be fine. The mature one's got an eye, I believe, in the middle of its face. We've got another interesting boss we'll be fighting in a second. This isn't the only boss we've got right now. We've got another two literally around the corner. Run to the side, run to the side, run towards him. There we go. Knocked him down. And he's dead. Hell yeah. First try. Happy about that. Doesn't really get me too much. But it's almost a level up, I think. It's almost a level up I've got right now. I really think there should be something around here, however, in terms of there being a checkpoint, so I'm going to go back down. Because I don't trust that I won't die to these sentinels. You know what? Nah, that's boring. I'm not going down. I'm going to go fight them. I'm not a wuss, I am, but I'm not entirely a wuss, right? I can somehow bait one at a time. It's a lot, potentially it's a lot easier. The other one looks to be coming down here too, just a little more slowly. Yeah, no, the other one's taking an interest. It's now going to be difficult because there's two of them. I can barely keep track of what one's doing, let alone two. Don't want to lure them too down, however, because if I do, we'll get some extra people helping out their fight. Feel that? This is fine. One of them has a torch. I do want to hopefully get rid of him. I think he's the last one I'll be targeting. Ow, I thought I'd be able to block that. Apparently wasn't. They're on both sides. How do you do that when they get onto both sides of you? Like, that's not easy by any stretch. But that's difficult. There has to be a checkpoint though sooner. Like, there's got to be. 'Cause that's such a long way to have to travel to get back to a boss fight. And even if I go like as fast as I can on this horse and ignore the graphical issues of the shadows, like it takes a long time to get over here. Is there really not a site of grace? No, there's one over here. There's one over here. That's a little bit closer. Not a huge amount, but a little. There's also... apparently I cannot get on the horse because it's pushing the wrong button. That would be why. There's a golden seed up here. That is what we want. Grab that. I actually rest here. I might be able to improve my flask. At least that's the hope. Yeah, get additional flask charge. There we go. Doesn't help hugely, but it will help. Just ignore the graphical issues. Get off the horse. There's a man with a torch. He must die. Why does he have the perfumer bottle? That's a weird thing for him to have. You're apparently searching for something. Wonder if you ever found it. Yeah, I can't actually remember what's up this side, but there ought to be something. There ought to be something. Like we saw there was a bear. Is that all there is? So I can just wait for him to pass by. Just need him to pass by this little bit here. In fact, I can maybe even just go up to this. There is a plant. Hello, plant. What are you doing here? You're guarding a cave. I kinda want to do that cave right now. I don't know if I care so much about the guardians now that I've found this. Got a stagger on him. There we go. Plenty of damage. And he is gone. Yeah, I'm gonna get my runes back. I'm gonna go investigate that cave. So I didn't know that was a thing. Where are the sentinels? They still up there? They are. They're now coming down. Okay, I activated their trigger. Cool. We don't care about them though, we care about the cave. Because I have a feeling this gets me past that falling star, whatever it was, that was hanging from the ceiling earlier above the roots. It's Perfumer's Cross. Okay, okay. Did I ever... No, I didn't ever get that map. I don't know if that would have technically been on this new map. But maybe. Another point of endurance. Just double check. I cannot use this. No. I want to get over to that new shield. I do. Don't know when I'll be able to. But I want to. Yeah, this place interests me a bit. It's a little bit of a funky looking area. Does look like it's gonna line up. Kind of. To where I want to go. Biggest issue with this is apparently Perfumer's Grotto, and the Perfumers are a real nuisance to fight. I'd be tempted to go down there, but honestly, no. If these guys are aware of me, I kind of want to just fight them. I swear I got rid of you before. Maybe you just jumped up here after your friend died, is my guess. Big old flower I'll be able to beat up. Want to get rid of you quickly. There we go. Make a bit of distance. That's a very poisonous plant. The running jump. Got a bit too close to plant. I thought I was far enough away. There we go. The mist is dissipated. Set on fire. There we go. Knocked it down. That's good. It's on fire again. It's spraying out poison, which I have craftily avoided. And it's about dead. There we go. Living Jar Shard is maybe alright. We've got Perfumer's trouser just came off his corpse. Lovely. I'm nothing if not tactful. Is there anyone here to support this fellow? There is. Perfumer's my main target for now. Get rid of him. We're all good. Create a little bit of distance. We want to set these flowers on fire. Okay, that was a bit painful, but we're fine. Refire again. I'm hoping to hit the small one. There we go. So the damage sitting on the ground as well. That's actually pretty powerful against the plant. Get rid of that small one. We're all good. Yeah, crouch down here, because this... Yeah. Looks like wherever's a falling star, whatever this is. Create a bit of distance. Because I don't entirely know how I'm meant to fight this guy. Try breathing fire. Breathing fire doesn't seem like the worst idea. Doesn't seem like the best either, however. Did hit him. That's good. I can continue breathing a bit of fire. I think we got him. Yeah, that seemed to work. We could drop down to there and then jump up. Does that lead me to anything? Doesn't look like it, no. Aside from a patch of moss. This way, this leads me to, if you ignore that poison cloud for a moment, to a boss. Let's make sure I'm looting all of this. Some warming stones, golden runes, powder. What's actually in here? Just an omen killer and a poison flower? Like at the same time. That's not awful. We would not do friendly fire, however. Worth keeping in mind. But I reckon I can quite easily beat these guys, considering that's one of them down already. And I beat you earlier. Yeah, this is doable. Poison is dissipated. And we go. Brief bit of fire. There we go. Back off while he does this. Still not entirely sure how a plant does that. But it's rather impressive, you've got to admit, for a plant. Apparently that gets us the Omen Killer Cleaver. Oh, that was somewhat cool. Not entirely necessary, but somewhat cool. Let's have a quick drink while I try and get to that site increase. There we go. All I wanted was to get flasks back. Because yeah, this is definitely the closest point I have to respawn from in order to fight these guys. So that's quite nice to have gotten. Wasn't the intent in going into the cave. But yeah, that is definitely something to be aware of. Now, how best I actually beat these guys? So I feel I need lots of ability if I'm fighting two of them. However, arguably, if I just sit up here. Yeah, he's just walked on past. He's lost interest. So I can just fight you, one-on-one. Right? Maybe. I'm not doing an amazing job at that either, but I think I can. Knocked him down slightly. That is the other guys come in. Can't tell what's going on, but I want to jump away. There we go. Yeah, I walk over here, I think, and we're mostly safe. Yeah, because only one of them can get up here. Or at least only one at a time. Can't tell what's going on right there. Try and heal up, though. Hammer just did a quick 360 spin. Feels like a slightly cheaty corner to live in. Can I just breathe fire? I can a little, but he was able to jump up. Being down here is bad. This is bad. I want to go back up, please. Thank you. Breathe some fire. It's looking pretty alright. Did some damage to him. Not as much as I would have liked, arguably, but did do some damage. Ouch, that one was painful. Okay, we got to where I wanted to be. That's good. Back off slightly. Is this somewhat cheaty? Yes. Yes, it is. Does it kind of work? Weirdly, yes. So they're both kind of just stuck. Let's do that. If he gets caught on the damaging terrain that I leave behind, that's nice. I think he did. And just go for it. Yeah. And this guy's tough even on his own, is the thing. So I don't feel particularly bad lightly cheesing the fight. Doing fine. Keep trying to mess with him. I kinda need to heal and I think I've got a chance. There we go. Need to be a little careful here. We've almost got one of them. But it's a very tight area. Wherever we've done it. One gone. There's only one left. It's the one with the torch. However, I can a lot more efficiently beat up this guy, I reckon. Yeah, this is a lot easier now. I'm not worrying constantly about what's behind me. Like, this is what he gets for trying to out-torch me. We're doing fine. A lot of tap. Hoped I could get an attack in there, I couldn't. His torch is apparently nowhere near as good as mine, so he didn't do much damage. I really want this torch. Can I have your torch, good man? I'm assuming no. We do get a nice great shield. Can't quite equip it. Honestly, in comparison, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I do. I'm much more tempted to go over to this. But oh well. If I'm dead, we get to continue. Towards the capital. I believe there is still a little bit to go to get to the capital. We need to go all the way kind of up still. That's gone pretty solidly. And from the bottom of this tree, get a couple golden seeds. It's definitely worthwhile. We also get the map, which we do want. And the map of the capital. We do actually have a way into the city already. I don't think I want to cheat and use it. I'd rather go around the outside because there is something up there if you go at night. There is, I believe, a gargoyle up here, is where I was thinking before. There's a cave down there. There's a few things. I believe that cave leads out to here. Can't quite remember. I might go investigate that now. And we've got some wolves. They're not anything too worrying. Just gonna follow a path. See where it takes me. Immediately to an encampment. I don't know if encampment's having a lovely time here. Yeah, I don't think it's all too fond of the people in that encampment. Or of me, to be fair. Can I do a charged attack? I managed to. Do I slightly regret trying to? Not really. So if we can knock him down, we get a lot of damage. So I really do want to knock him down, yeah, like this. So it opens up to a lot of hits. Not that I really got them in there, but oh well. He's doing his holy damage to me, but that's fine. Charged attack, there we are. He's breathing fire, it's another charged attack. Didn't quite land. Back away from this one. Did not pay attention to the ground well enough, apparently. I've only just realised I never actually rested that Sighting Grace. So I do not have as much healing as I might want for this boss. Or a minor boss, I guess. Guarding that was the good move. I did not even know you could guard it. But that was the correct thing to do. I should heal though. We are getting our damage in. Can do a charged attack. Can run, give him a whack, and he's dead. Another golden seed. And I gave you a few of my charges back for my flasks, so never mind, we don't need to rest up anyway. I can survive. Giant Crusher, will not use it, so I can just skip past. But it looks like a hammer from the little icon. This has been quite a productive stream, honestly. We've done the whole of Altus Plateau. We're now continuing on the outskirts of the capital. Where, I mean, we don't necessarily need to go to the top of this area. I think it's actually underneath we want. Like, down in the moat. But it's going relatively well. Is this like a church? It is. Oh, that is good. I like churches. Not because I'm like Catholic or anything. But because typically they have a statue somewhere which will give me a tier, sacred tier, to improve my flask's healing. I'm not seeing one here though. What was that item I picked up instead? Looks like an important item. Is it not an important item? Is it some kind of tool? I don't know what that was. Ah, well. Is it not like a thing to improve anything? No, I can talk to her.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
I mean, I'd say I'm interested, yeah.
In Marika's own words, I declare mine intent to search the depths of the Golden Order through understanding of the proper way. Our faith, our grace is increased. Those blissful early days of blind belief are long past. My comrades, why must ye falter?
Get an emote. Thank you for giving me an emote. Yeah, she's reminiscing a bit. Don't really know much of her, do we? Yeah, we want to be down below is what we want. How do I get down there? Can we see from up here how you get down? Possibly. I'll very quickly murder you though, because you're guarding something. Not anything all that good. How do I get down? From over here. Yeah, that seems correct. That's where I want to go. That's hopefully gonna take me into that cave. Just follow the outskirts because there's less likely to be enemies. Not because I can't fight them, just because I'm lazy. Try not to jump off the cliff, however. It's generally good advice. Continue on down. Did I touch that checkpoint? No, I didn't, but I can remove it. There we go. We've got an invisible little thing doing a figure of 8. It's not doing a figure 8, but it will be bad. It will be. When it does, it will eventually pass by in front of me. Any day now. It's coming back, right? There it is. There we go. Felt that would be a good way to get rid of it. I'm glad that worked out. Yeah, get off the horse. We've got another mine to do. This might get me smithing stone 6s. Might get me smithing stone 7s. Don't know. Is this like an illusory wall? It is. Wonder why it was sealed up. Is it because the stones are green? That seems an odd colour for them. Are these like poisonous rocks? If so, I'm a little doubtful this will actually have what I'm after. I mean, it's got some smithing stones. Smithing stone 5s. I mean, not quite what I'm after, but about what I expected. Yeah, we should be doing a charged attack against these guys. Because they are still made of stone. I have quite a bit of recoil from attacking them. Yeah, poisoned stones they're giving. Interesting fellows. Get a wee goblin chap. Not a goblin chap, so I'm expecting there to be traps. Namely, this chest might be trapped. No? Okay, that was worth coming in here for. Surely that's not it. Like, I remember being able to get out to there. And we've already seen one part that was kind of blocked up. Is there another blocker? Seemingly no. Unless you mean past here or something? Yeah, there we go. Hidden beyond the chest. This one seems like a bit more an interesting way to go down. Smithing stone 5. Is that all I got from climbing down? I think so. However, more illusory walls. This guy who's sat against it, he's blocking, let me guess, another illusory wall. I mean, I think what we want is to go down here. Seems interesting. Get rid of you. Tight kind of space we're in makes it a little difficult to swing the torch at times. But we're fine. Ow. Less fine with him. But we're still fine. We're smashing something. Is that another illusory wall? No, that's actually a wall. Continue climbing along the route. I think we want to do that first. I still don't know what that smoke screen's about. Does it actually do anything? I don't know. It seems weird. But we've got someone stuck under there. I just need to jump over. That doesn't feel correct. There was a way down below. We do want someone big to hit that statue as well, so I'm gonna go down there. Hello, maiden. Over here if you would. That does count. She's destroyed the statue. Did not mean to two-hand the shield. Still interesting that you can. But these maidens are a pain to beat up. They are beat-upable, but they're a pain. Continue doing the hits, get a bit of a healing. Fine. Charge attack, dodge that, jumping in, and then I think we're done. Sorry, it was a bit quiet there. I was focused. They're a pain to beat, but we beat it. And we got ourselves, for getting its destroyed statue, 3 smithing stone 6s. It's pretty alright. He's also guarding this wall. Wasn't an illusory wall. Did have a stone, but that's it. Not trusting any of these walls currently. I think that's it. That's as much as you have down at that part. In which case, I mean, I can't really show it while climbing the ladder. We're gonna go over the other way we saw earlier. This is fine. See, we're all good. We're all good. All I need to do is... honestly, dropping down here is likely the easiest. Like, they blow up. That's not ideal. But they're also kind of funny to blow up. Another one blowing up. There we go. I should maybe be a little more careful. Yeah, you can maybe tell why this part was sealed off as a mine. I don't actually know what those kind of guys that blow up are. I'm assuming they're related to the alleged runes that fell from the sky at some point. You are blocking the wall. I thought you might be. How does this actually go? I've got a hazy memory, but I don't remember all of this. I'd quite like to grab that. Can I get it? No, I can't. But I'm not dead. It's probably not anything all that good anyway, it's just a white item. Still, would I like to have found it though? Yeah, continuing down here. Immediately I'm seeing stuff over this way. Is there an illusory wall? No. It's a bit of a shame. Hoped we'd found something. Oh wait, we did find something. It's not anything that difficult. Like, this guy is not too bad. We've fought a few of his type before. Although I think this one's maybe slightly different. It doesn't do much damage. Like, I'm not too worried, my guy. I could get him to get locked into doing his sword attacks. I could quite probably parry. Run from that, do a jump attack. I'm kinda just doing attacks. I should be doing stuff sensible. Get away from that. That's fine. Like, that little gravity ball does nothing. Dodge from that one. Run an attack. Knocks him down. Get a nice quick charge attack on him. Is good. He's now summoning stones out of the sky. That one's okay because I can get him for a jump. Just one little tap and he's gone. Not too bad. Not too bad. Get his sword. We do have a way out, but we've also got this, which I did remember correctly is a big old tower. Can't actually remember what rune this one's for. I'd assume one from the capital. I'll see if I can go in quickly. I can. Okay. I got the correct rune. Is this Rykard's rune? Maybe. We just need to go up here. I'm covered in blood and such. It's a long lift, but we have gone up. Got another sight of grace after the lift, is quite nice to have. Yeah. What's this all about? Is this Rykard's one? I'm assuming it is. Yeah, Rykard's Great Rune. What does that actually do? Not crafting, it would be... Key item. Strike cards lets me restore HP when defeating enemies. Well, we got these all now. They're pretty good. But I like the idea of Rykard's one. I think with that, we've got the capital to deal with next time. Which I'm quite looking forward to. We fast travelled here, and I think that is enough for now. So I've got stuff this evening. I need to sort that out. Yeah, I'll quickly do a level up actually, just before we start. One more endurance. It's now me over 100 in my equip load. Still can't use this. Although, I can quickly test. Okay, that is just an improved flamethrower. Yeah, I was correct to want this. That is fun. Oh, I very much am looking forward to being able to use that. Get my FP back. We're gonna go back to the shield. Oh, that will be fun. But anyway, that is all. I've certainly enjoyed myself and I made quite a bit of progress. Hope everyone else has enjoyed too, and I'll hopefully see you about. Bye for now.